Okay, I can't get rid of that. Oh, there we go. Black smoke drifts from the core. It is cold to the touch, but the warmth begins to radiate up your arms as you hold it. I will have to go into my mods for a second and change something. Because one of them played FF7 victory music there. And I don't need it doing that. Oh, I accidentally sold the woodcutter's axe. I was thinking of keeping it, but it's probably better that it's gone. Okay. It is Deadly Boss mods, but how do I interact with Deadly... Here we go. Options. Just to be safe, I'm sure I could get away with it this one time, but I don't want Square Enix taking issue. For not to lose my channel over nothing. P? Eh. As you look upon the severed core of the defeated Shah of Anger, realize that Ban Bearheart, commander of the Shadow Planet Town Long Steps, would want to know of your victory. I remember doing a bit of this raid before in LFR with some old guildies. I hope they're doing well. One was my guild leader and the other was, I can't remember, I think a friend of hers. Um, and I was doing my dinner while we were doing it. So I just put myself at the friend's suggestion. I just put myself on following him, and he was doing all the raid mechanics for me. Like, oh, you have to dodge these, like this wave of wall spirits, and all this. And I think I came back in like midway through the boss fight and just picked up and tried to play and eat. Went well. The Mogu warrior is friendly. Oh yeah, the Mantids are allied with the old gods. You have to beat the shit out of them over that. In the Ogrimmar.
Careful, hero. One of these Mogu is still kicking.
Honored speaker, I would have words with you.
You what? Well, that's peculiar.
Oh. Not to be vain here, he also does seem like a different type of Mogu. It's like he's built of jade. The rest look like granite or marble. These all look like they're built of jade. Actually, no, they're green like friends. Look, the green is friendly, it's allied. So, you can tell they're fine. You are allies of the speaker. We must stop the Mantid. They cannot have the vaults. I must take you to my people.
Our world needs us, champion.
It's never easy, is it? Lead the way.
We must make haste. The Manted...
Damn you! Oh, great. They've rezzed to get them. They've got a new Empress. I actually really, when I was playing through Pandaria before for the first time, I remember really liking the idea of the the Manted Council, where it's like literally in place. If the Queen goes batshit, their job's to kill her. Literally part and parcel.
What are we gonna do now?
Necromancy? Apparently there's Mogu necromantists around here.
My clan.
You just don't die, do you? Oh no, he's dead.
These stones
That amber barrier looks nigh impassable. Looks like we've hit a dead end.
fight for our world.
Slay Mogu clutches a sigil in his hand, a symbol of a mysterious clan he belongs to. Perhaps if you could track down his clan, they may know more about the Mantid's invasion of Mogu's Shan faults, and how they could be overcome. Warcraft chose well-known font of lore for Pandaria. Maybe if they track down the origin of Mogu's sigil.
If this Mogu's clan is anything like him, maybe they'd be willing to help us. I didn't know the first thing about Mogu clan sigils, but I bet Lore Walker Cho does. I'll meet you at the seat of knowledge.
Look, mate, I know you provided teleports for me before. You can do it again, damn it. I suppose it gives me the opportunity to go forage for more loot. Oh. Zandalari invaders. They're meant to have this land. Yeah. Good luck with that. Must be awkward for Zandalari to fight their way through here. Created kidnap puppies. I remember getting that before. You can use it as a trinket to, like, you know, you put in trinket slot and your attacks have a chance to unleash puppies to attack your enemy. Never bring myself to use it, I don't think. It's too sad. I just remembered something rather distasteful. Nothing I can actually say, so you know how bad it must be. But, yeah. said, I actually can't go into more detail about it. I would like to, but how would you even broach it? There's no real good way to do so. But yeah, basically, I know a real shit cunt of a person, and I just remembered something terrible they've done. Not involving puppies, don't worry, but yeah, it's getting my blood up. Speaking of things that get my blood up, someone had a posted something weird on terrible online. A kid in a costume apparently, won some competition. The kid's costume was, "I argued with my wife," and the kid looks like he's fucking, he came out of he walked us through a convent, battered to shit. And it's just like, the fuck? Like, dark humor is a thing, but firstly, don't involve kids in it. Secondly, male abuse victims, that's all they really get. They don't actually get, any actual. It's rare for a male victim of abuse, or to go a step further, rape, to actually get justice. So, I know the dark humor has its place and everything, but it just comes off as distasteful when that's all they get. But maybe that's just me. Though, okay, to be clear, when in their case it's it's not humor. They're serious responses, but whatever. It just matches up precisely with the dark jokes. Again, I'm not saying I'm against dark humor. I engage in it plenty myself. It's just, if they at least got some justice, it'll be something, but they don't. The dark jokes end up kind of mirroring what justice they get. So it ends up more being salt on the wound than anything else.
Inventory is full.
Need to visit the bank in here. I have a ton of things to auction. I'm also down in an inventory slot right now. Maybe if I log out and log back in. Okay, now I have them. I'm not sure, did I duplicate them? Did I just get them twice? What happened? In case I did. Yo.
Ah, champion! Just as new dangers threaten Pandaria, Her heroes make a triumphant return. This will surely be a tale to remember. But enough prattling. How can I help?
I swear your voice is different.
Hello.
So, Mogu Vaults has been taken by the Manted. Strange turn indeed, though hardly surprising. Seeking the help of the Mogu to reclaim it, though. That is unexpected, as they weren't precisely on speaking terms. You say Mogu asked for your help. That is quite uncharacteristic. We're happy to help you uncover the origins of this sigil. To be clear, the prospect of Mogu clan that isn't openly hostile interests me greatly. Just think of the possibilities. Let's get down to business. The defeat! The Mantids! Actually, the Mantids are kind of the Huns of this setting. There's a giant wall over there built to keep them out. And they just keep flinging themselves at it. We'll need to consult the volumes on the various Mogu clans in the Vale to narrow it down.
As you know, the Mogu clans were once again united.
Ah, this is what he does.
After his defeat, the Mogu splintered and began warring for dominance.
There's also apparently necromancer tombs after opening.
From the ashes. Perhaps this sigil belongs to one of them. Let's begin our search with my copy of The Serpent Masters.
Also, why would you have scrolls? Normal books seem so like this seem just so much better. Because you can just, you know, turn to what you need rather than, okay, let me unwind this entire thing and my arms just broke. You know, it's so much more concise. Oh.
With their command over Storm and Serpent, many consider the Zantien the dominant clan. No, the others surely disagree. However, I see nothing pertaining to our mysterious sigil. Perhaps my copy of Power Through Blood holds the answer.
Actually, those seem like more navy. Oh, here it is.
Masters of blood magic, the Dokani bolster their ranks with powerful war machines fueled by the life essence of those they conquer.
The blood automatons led by the Blood Elves.
This looks nothing like this sigil, though. See if you can find a copy of Will of Stone. Stubborn and prideful, the Baruch used the spirits of the dead to animate the statues littering their ruins and turn them into immortal soldiers.
To be fair, I thought all Mogu were actually stone statues.
The sigil does
They're
not
such
appear here
chiseled.
either. Could it be we've not encountered these Mogu before?
Most Mogu seem to be assholes.
One more tome we could search. Bring me a copy of The Origins of the Mogu.
Get your pets out of here, they're gonna shit on everything. They walk right over the scroll repeatedly.
Originally, the Mogu served the Titans as builders and guardians. Those who answered to High Keeper Raden were known as the Rajani.
Raiden.
Remarkable. This sigil matches that of the Rajani. Is it possible that this ancient clan has been resurrected? And what of Raden?
This is referenced during the Thunderlord. Raiden is referenced during the Thunderlord. Sorry, Throne of Thunder quests.
How does
So,
you?
well, he's referenced during. You meet him there. I do believe. I remember reading it on the wiki. Memory's vague. If the Mogu were once again following Raiden, that could mean an end to their days of war. This is very exciting. Now that we have an idea of who we're looking for, the next question is where can we find them? With constant infighting in Mogu, it's like that each clan will keep tabs on the whereabouts of their competitors. If we can find such information, may lead us to the right end. Seek out the champions of the Mogu. They will most likely carry reports on their enemies' whereabouts.
I'll stay with the Lore Walker and ask what he knows knows about the vaults. Good luck with the Mogu.
Sorry, just adjusting a cable. It's bugging me. But yeah, that's the kind of thing you get for all those other scrolls you find. Still showing the location of the raid. Oh yeah, you can still access it down there. In old Pandaria, before they rebuilt it, but before everything went to shit, the water is drained. Huge scar goes along here. Oh, shit, they even fixed up the huge bit, like, the goblin mines. How the hell did they do that? Ooh, didn't notice this corruption a moment ago. Grand Empress Shrek Zara. Shek. Oh, that's precious. Oh. Can fill this pond back with water. Remember there used to be a wolf rare around here? Had some like lightning thing going on, and it had a sword in its mouth. You spawn over this way. I've also transferred all the files I've recorded of BFA and Shadowlands so far, pre-patch, into MP4, so what the hell? I can start editing them once I can. Once I'm done with the RTS stuff. Like, seriously, they even undid the Goblin Mines. That's scarred the landscape there. Like, Christ. They've got some, restores. You know, Europe needs to employ them for their artwork. So much, yet another bit of artwork over this way is after getting just defiled by some amateur restorer. Apparently. Mounted or ravaging the Mogu right now. Donk, donk, donk. Yeah, you don't need to enrage. If you enrage, so do I. screaming salt at the screen. I'm thinking of replacing this with just Crusade. It's one less thing to use, and Crusade will last for longer. It will be at full power pretty quickly. And it'll boost my haste. So that is pretty nice. And I will have 10% higher damage, though my crit chance won't go up. But I suppose I'm not really that critty of a person anyway. I'm not sure if crit... Damn it, I think I missed him. I don't think crits are really something I need to worry about as a paladin. Like everything I've seen for it is either haste or mastery, it's never build crit. Forging onwards, 4 of 7. I should probably not kill the rares any further. Apparently that means insect in Chinese, I think. I remember someone saying that.